Entering the MAC Freedom Championship, the Bulldogs defense ranks atop the entire country in allowing just 39.7 points per game. They do rank second in holding opponents to just 28.5% shooting. And a defensive clinic it would be. After Stevens opens up the scoring on Saturday, that's the one and only time the Ducks would have a lead in this one. DeSales answering back with a 14-3 scoring run. Home team in front by 9 after 1 quarter of play. That advantage swelling to as large as 18 points early on in the second. Megan Beeler's triple making it 24-6 with 5:44 to go in the opening half. Then the late 3-ball from first-year McKaylee Don Moyer makes it a 31-15 halftime lead for DeSales. A defense that held the Ducks to 15 points while forcing nearly as many turnovers with 14 before the break, kept its foot on the gas in the second half, allowing just 8 points from the visitors in the third quarter. Junior Abby Rafferty was 8 of 11 from the floor for a game-high 18 points. The 6'1" forward pulling down 14 boards to go along with 3 blocked shots. Rafferty winning the MAC Freedom MVP award for her performance in the 2 playoff games. DeSales led by 21 after 3, with its largest lead coming in the fourth at 28 points, cruising to the 59-36 victory for the program's 5th straight MAC Freedom title.
It's amazing, this family. We just play so well together. We love each other, and we bring the energy to all these games, and that's what helps us win. I know that they had 4 in a row already, so getting the 5 was amazing for them. I've never played in an atmosphere like this in my life before, so I'm so grateful to be here and to be part of the 5 wins.
Whether it's been their record all year or their defensive intensity that's ranked amongst the top in the nation, head coach Fred Richter believes that the reason behind their 5th consecutive crown really just boils down to consistency.
The ability for people to take places of players like Morgan Vermillion and Avery Jordan and Riley Rittenhouse, and just we've had some great players, and they support us. They're here today, and then we have young ladies that took their place and did what they did. It's fun to watch.
As for the men, they were hoping for a Bulldog sweep on Saturday up against Arcadia, a team they'd split the regular season with. A slow start for the home team, trailing by 10 after the first 5 minutes of action. That answered by a 22-7 run over the next 8 minutes from the Bulldogs. Christian Golden and Nate Ellis combining to score 15 of those 22. The Scarlet Knights ran off 10 straight before a late bucket by Caleb Gibbs gives DeSales the 35-34 edge at the break. Back and forth we'd go in the second, Bulldogs clinging on to the 1-point advantage. Golden led his squad with 16 points off the bench. Nate Ellis the only other double-digit scorer for the Dogs. Naz Johnson paced everyone with 23 points for Arcadia. He became unstoppable, knocking down 4 triples, 3 in the second half. DeSales falls by a 74-61 final.
It's a tough way to end the season. I mean, we have 21 wins. We had this game on our home floor. We have a really good team. We have really good players. And we just didn't play well.
From Valera Hall, I'm Cassie Schmidt reporting for the SC Network.